You know, they say laughter is the best medicine. But if you find yourself laughing for no reason, you might want to get that checked out. It could be a sign of insanity or colon cancer. Just kidding, laughter isn't a symptom, but let's get serious about the real ones. Now, colon cancer isn't a laughing matter. It's the second leading cause of cancer-related deaths. But the good news is, early detection through regular screening can lead to successful treatment. Recognizing the warning signs is crucial. So buckle up as we dive into the world of colon cancer, one laugh at a time. Sign number 1, unexpected changes in your bowel habits. If your morning routine is more like a suspense thriller, you might want to pay attention. Ever notice that your bathroom trips have become as unpredictable as a weather forecast? One day it's smooth sailing, the next it's a stormy sea. Or maybe there's a sudden shift in the shape of things, if you catch my drift. Well, this could be your body's way of dropping subtle hints about potential health issues. Now, we're not saying every little change is a cause for alarm. After all, that spicy burrito you had last night might just be seeking revenge. But if these changes persist for a longer period, say a few weeks, it's time to switch on your detective mode and consult a healthcare provider. Colon cancer often plays a stealthy game, presenting no symptoms in the early stages. That's why it's essential to stay vigilant. It's not about living in constant fear, but about understanding your body and its patterns. So remember folks, consistency is key, not just in life, but in your bathroom habits too. Sign number 2, the red flag. Not the one you see in relationships, but in your toilet bowl. Yes, we're talking about blood in your stool. Now don't be alarmed, we're not turning into a horror show, but this is a serious sign that shouldn't be ignored. Imagine a stream, peaceful and clear. Now imagine if suddenly the water turned red. That's a clear sign something's wrong, right? The same goes for your stool. Blood can appear in 2 forms. It might be bright red, or it might make your stool look black and tarry. While this might be due to something as simple as hemorrhoids or a small anal fissure, it could also be a sign of colon cancer. It's the unwelcome guest that nobody wants. But if it's already there, it's better to know sooner rather than later. So, if you're seeing red where you shouldn't, it's time to raise that flag to your doctor. Sign number 3, it's like a magic trick, but one you don't want. Abracadabra, and there goes your weight. Now we all love a good magic show, but not when it involves our health. Unexplained weight loss can be a sneaky sign of colon cancer. It's like your body is playing a game of hide and seek with your pounds. And trust me, it's not as fun as it sounds. You see, cancer cells are greedy little things. They consume a lot of your body's energy, leaving less for the rest of your cells. This could lead to weight loss that you can't explain. It's not the kind of weight loss that comes from a healthy diet and regular exercise. No, this is the kind that makes you scratch your head and wonder, where did all those pounds go? This symptom is especially concerning if it's coupled with other signs we've discussed, like changes in bowel habits or blood in your stool. It's like your body is trying to tell you something, and it's important to listen. So, if your weight is pulling a Houdini on you, it's time to pull the alarm. Signs 4 to 6, the sneaky symptoms. We're talking fatigue, stomach pain, and difficulty passing stool. Let's dive right into it. First up, chronic fatigue. This isn't just about feeling a bit tired after a long day or a poor night's sleep. We're talking about a persistent sense of exhaustion that doesn't seem to lift, no matter how much you rest. It's like being a smartphone that's constantly on 1% battery, even when you've been plugged in all night long. Next, we have stomach pain. Now don't get this twisted with the occasional tummy ache from overindulging on pizza. This is more of a persistent discomfort or pain in your abdomen that doesn't seem to go away. Imagine a tiny but very determined gnome constantly poking your stomach with a pointy stick. Not a pleasant thought, right? Lastly, we have difficulty in passing stool. This could mean anything from constipation to diarrhea, or even a change in the size and shape of your stool. Picture trying to fit a square block into a round hole. It's just not going to work smoothly. These symptoms may seem common, and often they can be attributed to less serious conditions. But when they persist, it's important not to ignore them. They're like that annoying pop-up ad that keeps appearing on your screen. It might be tempting to keep clicking dismiss, but it's really telling you that something needs your attention. Remember, these symptoms might be sneaky, but you're smarter. If they're crashing your party, it's time to show them the exit. And that's a wrap, folks. 6 signs your colon might be calling SOS. We've discussed everything from those unwanted changes in bowel habits to the red flag of blood in stool. not forgetting the unexplained phenomena of weight loss and abdominal discomfort. And remember those sneaky symptoms like chronic fatigue and difficulty passing stool? Yeah, don't ignore those either. If you notice any of these signs, don't hesitate to seek medical help. Stay healthy, stay alert, and remember, the best defense is a good offense. So keep an eye out for these signs and catch any unwelcome guest before they settle in.